Joe, 2 wins from 2. I suppose you have to be happy first and foremost.
Oh, definitely happy. That was the first challenge that we set for them before we come out, was let's make it 2 from 2. It was never pretty, and I think from the first game and the second game, there is slight improvements, but there's still a lot of rustiness there. You can see some of the basics, let us down at times when we had willing runners. It was just maybe a simple hand pass that let us down, but overall we're pleased to get through and get a win.
Some managers I've spoke to said the group games are about finding your feet, but that was far from finding your feet. That was exciting stuff there.
That was a bit more championship feel from the last game. The last one seemed a wee bit pedestrian for us, but this one here, it was definitely an up. But here, it isn't full knockout yet, and there's always that wee bit in the back of the head. But for us, it's trying to build momentum. I think momentum is a whole lot once you start playing football. So, we're just happy to make it 2 from 2.
After the half-time team talk, you have 2 quick goals. What goes through the head at that stage?
Well, there's goals in this team if we can do things right, and I keep trying to tell these boys, just to commit there at times, and that was maybe a disappointing thing tonight, that sometimes we just didn't. We took an easy option and we didn't want to go beyond. But again, it's just something to work on. But we have players that can open it up when they want to, so we're just looking to make that happen a wee bit more often. When
Drumsurn went down to 14 men, Conor McGuinness, I think he won the next breaking ball, but you didn't hardly get the ball after that.
Didn't capitalise at all. I think there was 2 minutes of it left, and I turned around to Ryan King and says, I don't think we're going to score here in this 10 minutes. To be fair to Drumsurn, they kept the ball well and they managed it well. Disappointing thing from us, I think we maybe stepped off a wee bit instead of really going for the juggler and trying to put the pressure on them when that situation arose. But you had to give credit to Drumsurn there. Their handling and the moving of the ball was good during that period.
Going forward into the next game, how do you approach it?
Just as we keep approaching it. I know everybody keeps saying it, but we'll go out again, we'll try and win a game. We want to top this group, and then we'll take whatever happens. But listen, it's not going to be easy either. I don't know how they get on tonight.
I didn't hear.
But look, it's not going to be an easy football game. But every game that we go out to play, we want to win. You don't go out for nothing less. So we'll be going out to win it, and then we'll see what happens after that.
I suppose it's a wee bit different than senior. There's a quarter-final place up for grabs. There is an incentive.
Yeah, that's it, and you'll get an extra break on that. And let me tell you, the way we've got with injuries at the minute, we'll be damn glad of a break. So that's what we're aiming for. We're really hoping for that, and then we can get out and kind of watch teams as well. So it puts you in a wee bit of a stronger position. So listen, we'll not look too far ahead. We'll look at Lisson now in a couple of weeks, and we'll see what happens after that.
You lost potentially your midfield pair in there. Oshin and Jordan could potentially be midfield for you.
We had dreadful luck last week. Oshin, unfortunately, in the warm-up, done the cruciate. Last minute of the game, Jordan breaks his foot, and they're 2 massive losses for us. They're a big physical presence for us. It's that maybe we're missing a wee bit now. But as we said, unfortunately, it's part of the game. People have to step up and prove a point and cement their place. So hopefully somebody does that.